it's Patience, and today is my 4th day of classes on campus. Honestly, it's been really weird so far. Just like learning to live with dorm mates and like eating in the dining hall and like figuring out what I have to do for like all the work or whatever. I don't know. Finding my own place to record. That's a tough one. Out here by what we call Lake Bob. Yeah, you can see it over there. There it is. I have a bit of a dilemma. I came here planning to double major in strategic intelligence and journalism, but I've talked to my advisor and several other people, and they have very politely told me I don't think you can do that. Unless I want to take 5 or 6 years, which I can't afford, I can't do both. So now I have to choose. And I feel like every decision I've been making lately is a choice between what I want to do and what the responsible thing is. And I feel like this is one of those too. Do I take journalism, which I feel like would be much more entertaining, much more up my alley, and something I'd enjoy doing a whole lot more? Or do I take strategic intelligence, which pays a whole lot more, has a lot of jobs? I feel like I could do strategic intelligence. I could do it really well. I could put my all into it, and I could write those reports, and I could be the best intelligence analyst you ever did see. But I don't know. You know, I was talking to my roommate earlier because she heard me with the journalism professor where we were talking about the double major, and she was like, I think you should do journalism, because she's like, you sound dead inside when you talk about strategic intelligence. Like, it's obvious you have no passion there. But if I was following my passion, maybe I wouldn't have gone to college at all. Maybe I would have just done YouTube, or maybe I would have gone to college for film or for acting or something. See, that's the thing. That's the thing, right? If I was just some rich kid with like all the money in the world to burn, I could go to college for directing and minor in acting, and the world would be better for it and no one would care. But the thing is, I'm not rich. I'm not poor either, but I'm definitely not rich. And I need to get a job that's going to be able to support me. Like, if I go and I major in something that's like not particularly useful or going to land me a job where I can make my own money, it's like, that's it. That's no going back. There I am. And I already made the practical decision to not go to a film or acting school. So I feel like I should just, ride the practical train the whole way around. But do I want to do it? Because this is my life we're talking about. I don't know. People say, like, follow your heart. Do what you want. And, like, that would work if I was rich. But I'm not. So, like, what if I follow my heart and it ruins the rest of my life, you know? It's not like it's just like I get down to business for 5 years and then you're set and you can do what you want. It's like I get down for 5 years and then congratulations, you gotta get down for the rest of your life. So, here I am in my dorm room having a freaking existential crisis. I think part of the problem is I know I would rather do journalism. But I also know that I can't. That's just not really an option when I'm being counted on to support the rest of my future. And that beats me up, you know? I'm breaking my own rule. I said no crying on camera. I'm not crying. This is just like... So yeah, I guess the point of this whole long discussion is that I have absolutely no freaking idea what I'm gonna do. Do I choose the fun thing and go for journalism and be like, oh, I would really love that if that worked out? Or do I do the practical thing, following the practical train of choices I've made so far? And do I go into a field that I don't particularly love, but I also don't particularly hate, make some money, and call it a day? Yeah, so I'm gonna spend some time praying about it. If I ask people, I know what they're gonna say, but they're not the ones who have to, like, support the future life of Patience. So I don't have to decide this first semester, but by the second semester rolls around, which basically is halfway through the first semester because you have to schedule it, I need to know where I'm going. So I'm fully aware that this is, like, very, sunlight. This is very much a middle class problem. Like, I know a lot of people worked a lot harder than I had to go to college. I don't want to minimize anyone's problems by, like, saying, like, woe is me, I can't pick a major, even if it does feel that way sometimes. This is getting ready to ace her Eden Troupe audition. That's right. It's me. If I can't do film acting, I figured that theater was the next best thing. and I might as well start training myself with that and see where we end up. So, I mean, I have to get past auditions first. So auditions are today, and callbacks are on Sunday. And I know I probably won't get a main part because I'm a freshman, and that's usually how productions work. But I'm hoping I can get like a couple lines. Maybe dance a little. I don't know. Alright, so it's after the audition. I don't think I did very well. I don't know. A lot of people came and they sang with good voices. And this one guy got off in pajama pants and sang "I Could Show You the World," but only Jasmine's part. So that gave me confidence. I was like, I can do this. If he can do it, I can do it. So I went up there and I sang "Your Grand Old Flag," and they looked supremely unimpressed. One of the guys actually winced while I was doing my thing, so I was like, okay, I see where we are here. So I cut it short. I just did one little spin it thing, and then I had my audition, but everyone was taking the auditions one way. Like, this specific scene, they were all taking it like one way. Like, they were trying to have her be like, how do I put this? I don't know. They were acting the character one way. So I was like, I'm gonna do it this other way. And so I tried, but instead of coming off as like snarky and with good chemistry, I kind of came off as unsure of myself and like I didn't care at all. So, I don't know. I kind of feel like I'm the worst actor in the world. I'm like, that's awful. I wanted this so bad. I practiced and I was like, this is gonna be great. And then I get up there and they look supremely unimpressed. They didn't even ask me my name or like the questions they were asking literally everyone else. So I just told them anyway. I don't know. We wait until Sunday for the callbacks, but I feel like I kind of already know the answer. I couldn't mope forever, and they had a night of worship, so I figured I'd better go to that.
I didn't know the song, it worked out.
The truth is, I don't know what I'm gonna do for majors or for the acting thing, but God brought me here for a reason, and I just need to find out what it is.